Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience in getting Game 4 of this Best of 5 series between Heart TZ and Third Tier Gaming. In the last game, we saw what was described eloquently by our chat as the trolliest draft pick ever. Now, I gotta say, even though the lineup was trolly on Heart TZ's behalf, it was still a fun game to watch. I don't regret it. I don't think anybody in our chat regrets it. I don't think the Dota gods themselves say, you know, I look in judgment of that particular game because of how trolly it was. No, that was a fun game. But nevertheless, Third Tier puts their first win on the board, and we are now going to go into Game 4 of this Best of 5 series. Third Tier has a long and arduous hill ahead of them. Let's see what they can do. With the first bans now out of the way, Faceless Void getting picked up by Heart TZ. We're going to go into Third Tier's first pick of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dota 2 Killcopter. You are flying high with us. My name is Brushfire. I'm joined by my co-analyst and co-commentator, Joojkins aerial gunner extraordinaire. Mr. Technoman will be our analyst, actual analyst, and nerdy voice. And then also, of course, the stats man who doesn't do a thing, Mr. Bad Guy. Gentlemen, thoughts on Game 3?
It was fantastic. It had a couple of obvious flaws, but it was actually a really fantastic game.
There was a lot of very good plays in it, but I mean, picking a draft like that's kind of BM, in my opinion.
Bowel movement?
Bad manners.
Bad manners, bad mathing.
Bad, okay, because most people know BM as bowel movement, which
most people
no, they don't.
Most people who play video games know BM as bad mouthing or bad
manners. Yeah.
I've never heard this because I am always of the utmost behavior whenever I am playing video games. Shadow Shaman Viper being picked up first by Third Tier Gaming, with Heart TZ securing Faceless Void. What do you think we're going to see out of their lineup?
This Faceless Void is the classic death ball tactics sort of guy. Oh yeah, Invokers pairs up amazingly with Faceless. You Sunstrike right into it.
Yeah, you don't even have to do anything. You just
early
wait.
Kills as soon as you get Chrono.
Exactly. We're going to see a Venomancer banned right after Doom and Death Prophet on Heart TZ. Meanwhile, Lycan Razor banned out by Third Tier. And then Lich gets banned out as well. So we could have a running free Meepo if Heart TZ was feeling particularly trolly. And this, the fourth game of this series. We're going to see an AA banned out by Heart TZ. Now, who do you think Third Tier is going to pick up for their third or fourth or even fifth pickups logs?
Third Tier probably...
Tidehunter.
I'm actually a little surprised they went with Tidehunter. They haven't really been having a lot of success with that.
Well, I think they might have picked Tidehunter because of the Ravage in the Chronosphere is what they're going to need to disrupt any kind of Faceless Void. But of course, there's a double edge. If Tidehunter gets caught in the Chronosphere, he can't Ravage.
Yeah, nobody can.
No, nobody can do anything because in the Chronosphere, as you know, time stands still, baby. You're chronoed.
You're chronoed. You have been chronoed.
Would it be possible to do a strong bad sound effect where it goes chronoed?
Well, I don't know. I don't do the strong bad voice.
Yes. Well, yeah, you do. You do a decent strong bad voice. Don't sell yourself short. Rubik picked up by Heart TZ. What do you think of that? We saw him in Game 1. He got banned out of Game 2, and then of course they had the trolley pick in Game 3. What do you think? What do you think they're going to be doing with him in Game 4?
I think it should work well for them. There's already some pretty good spells to steal. And honestly, if Third Tier Gaming wants to have a chance against Faceless, they're going to have to keep picking the really good spells, like the Vengeful Spirit.
Yes, indeed. Vengeful Spirit is someone we haven't seen in this particular series, which is odd. But we're going to see
Action Slacks.
Action Slacks, and indeed has come out. Omni Knight himself has been picked up by Heart TZ. We're going to the final ban phase now. Who do you think Third Tier is going to pick as their last pick?
Third Tier's last pick. They still need either their mid or their hard carry.
Why not both?
5 seconds
I think they do well with Morphling.
A Morphling would be a spectacular pickup right now.
Or perhaps a DK.
They'll probably choose DK because that seems to fit well with the current meta, which it looks like both teams are now back to after last game. But bans are up now, so it's more a question of who do you not want the other team to have. And Faceless Void is already there, so at this point, there's a little too much to ban out. You could see like a Centaur. The Vengeful Spirit pickup is probably good, both as something to have against Faceless Void, as well as something not to give them for Faceless Void.
And just like that, Timbersaw gets banned out by Third Tier Gaming.
I haven't seen him be ban-worthy for a while. I'm surprised they wouldn't do Centaur.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see RTZ take a Clockwork for their offlane.
Could work, yeah. Could do an offlane Omni Knight too. I've seen that. He has a lot of sustainability because of the slow around him, and the burst heal is really nasty. Ooh.
We have a Ricky pickup on Third Tier Gaming. What do you think that's going to do for their lineup?
I like
it. I like this too. This is a little different, a little out there. And now Arteezy is my wife, who's going to have to spend a lot of money on Dust and Sentries over what they probably normally would have liked to, around the 6-minute mark.
Yeah, and
10 seconds.
It's a good pickup.
I still stand by my opinion that Clockwork would definitely be their best choice here.
Reserve time.
Alright. Yeah, Clockwork would be good too. He's a good counter to Ricky. I mean, Ricky can blink out of cogs, but not if he's stunned up or dead. I don't think they were expecting this, so they're gonna probably burn some time to think about this. Faceless Void's a good counter to Ricky already though, because the Chronosphere reveals invisible units. The question is, do you want to use it for that?
No.
I mean, it's a good thing to use it for. It locks down their carry so you can kill them.
Yeah, and you've got the Invoker.
The cooldown's so low, it doesn't really even matter.
And you've got Omni Knight's ultimate, which is good against a Ricky, assuming he can get it off. And Ricky doesn't have any abilities that you can really steal. They've got a decent lineup for this already. I guess the question is, who do you pick up that's good at countering Ricky?
Over in chat, we have Stormy, who said support Void, carry Omni, new meta, face.
Could happen. Don't
could.
think it will, but it could happen.
And we're going to see a Gyrocopter as the final grab from Heart TZ. Third Tier Gaming has their lineup ready to go.
Looks like they're probably going to put their Invoker in the offlane like they did the first game.
He did a great job in the offlane that game too, so it worked out well for him, honestly.
He's worst against Bounty Hunter and Slardar for obvious reasons. So I think those would have been we just want to destroy Ricky as quickly as possible options. But the Gyro is a good pickup too. Oh good, Statsman is back. Hooray, we have stats.
Wait. Dynamosaurus appears to be here.
He has the little abandoned symbol, doesn't he?
He has a DC timeout.
DC symbol. That's weird.
All right. Well, weird things aside, here in the Dota 2 Killcopter, we're gonna go down the lineup and see who we got playing. Over on Third Tier Gaming, they're gonna be your Radiant side Fish playing on your Viper. Tidehunter, not Fish, playing by Ben Hameen once again. We're gonna see Ricky being played by Mark with a C. Serpent Ward Extraordinaire Private Ryan is going to be on your Shadow Shaman, and finally Heaven's Club will be your Vengeful Spirit. Logins, who do we have on Heart TZ?
Over on Heart TZ, we have Lememur XD on Invoker, Blind on the Gyrocopter, Defigigiki on the the Rubik, Rock Paper Scissors Champion on the Omni Knight, And Dynamasaurus on the Faceless Void.
Yes, indeed. Let's put up those last hit. Denies. After we saw a little bit of early game ward aggression coming out
Ward
of...
disconnects. Puppy paws.
We have actually a real disconnect.
He's lagging hard. That's what they all say. Got a very sneaky Sentry Ward, which I cannot circle while we're paused. And we've got a Lane Ward placed down very aggressively by Dire.
They have successfully blocked off Easy Camp on Dire side over in the Radiant Jangle.
They'll deward that pretty quickly. That's pretty standard fare for them to go and deward. Let's see.
Well, that's actually... since it's in the trees, they might miss it.
Actually, nobody on Radiant has Sentry Wards, so there's nothing they can do about it until they come back and do it later, unless they're on Courier. Nope. So there's no Sentry Wards on Dire. They don't have a way to deal with this. I guess they're just not going to be creep pulling.
Oh, they're actually going to go with the Faceless offlane, which is also quite good.
Yeah, that can work too. Don't know if it'll work great against a tri-lane, especially one that has high kill potential.
Faceless Void's pretty good at getting away.
That's true, but he's not going to have superior farm here either.
Will be a problem for him.
It's double stun.
Triple.
Who's got the third stun?
Shadow Shaman has 2 stuns.
Oh yes, the chicken, but he only has 1 right now.
Puppy follows.
Yeah, the magic missile, like, correct me if I'm wrong, he can backtrack the damage but not the stun, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so all the stuns are guaranteed to hit. So
yeah, nobody can backtrack stuns. Or
Omni Knight can.
That's not backtracking.
He can be all like, Ancient Spirit, watch over us, and then no bad things can happen.
I don't think he says that.
He can be all like, magic will not avail you, and then stuns get backtracked.
Did he just make a Game of Thrones reference? What?
No, it's Gandalf.
Oh, okay,
Gandalf,
gotcha.
You know,
Gandalf of Thrones. Good game.
Yep. He's all, spells shall not pass, and then stuns get backtracked. But all of that aside, it looks like he's going to be pulling and stacking this easy camp, and then he's probably going to walk into it and just purify and cleave all of the health.
Waiting
for the game to start.
Ooh, 1K ping. That means it takes 1 second for his commands to the server to reach it, and then 1K for them to respond with the result back. So his actual delay is like 2 seconds.
Ping is there and back.
Ping round trip? I thought it wasn't.
No, it is. How else would it be? That's the only way to find out.
When you on like a lot of older programs, when you type in like a ping command, it will give you a pong back because it's sending it there and then it's coming back. It's a ping pong.
He's right about that though. Fun fact, I'll tell you a little story about this. When I lived in Japan, there was a time at which the internet where I lived completely died. I mean, it shriveled up to a itty-bitty crawl where I was having pings of 17,000.
That's
sad.
Not completely dead because there's still some movement.
Well, you see, that's the thing though. You couldn't do anything. Like the server, like you could connect to the server, you could see one thing, and then it would keep you in a temporal loop forever.
17-second delay.
Are you sure it wasn't a tempora loop?
Good jokes.
No, we haven't found those yet.
No, I think that one was pretty good. And I if you don't agree, then I'm disappointed in you.
Anyway, the game gets paused yet again.
I'm
DC. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's funny. He's down at 3 gold.
What?
Yeah, the game thinks he's DC'd, so the game is giving all of his gold away.
Okay, disconnect, remake.
Yeah, we'll be... Thanks, Valve. We'll be back.
Oh, that was funny.
That's beautiful.
Oh, jeez.
Remake their lobby quick.
They're doing a reconnect. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
No, just remake the lobby.
Remake. Yeah, remake.
Already shouted remake.
Stand by for 1 second, kids.
I think
You could just make it all pick.
I think
and
we
tell
might
them to
just
pick
want
the
to
same
use
stuff.
I think they're having troubles because it's US East.
Either or. I love the fact that it literally gave all of Void's money away to his teammates.
Still on that garbage password.
Incorrect password. Be great if it was correct.
It's the same thing it was.
And it's still
Put it on,
wrong.
going all pick.
Yeah. Just throw this one up as all pick. And remember to pick your heroes.
Yeah.
No funny business. Alright, let the Radiant. 3TG, there we go. Alright. I guess your ping was awful anyways. Very good. Oh, that's great comedy.
That was too good. That was just
All
too good.
pick. So fantastic. And we're back for what is this, the third remake or the second?
This is the second remake.
This is only the first remake.
Well, okay, we had the first one that didn't work out. So that
right.
kind of counts.
He's not loading LMAO. That's oh. That game 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Please bear with us. It's apparently random. Are we on west or east? This is west.
Yeah, it is West.
This is west. This is powerful stuff.
Powerful stuff.
Speaks deeply to me. Tell him to try and connect. Maybe he'll make it in and we'll be able to roll this one. But just keep trying. Just keep trying. Trying. That's
There's
what
a guy
we do.
in chat who will remain nameless who keeps trying to make me say his name. I ain't doing it.
Don't say his name. In fact, say somebody else's name and say that that's the person who is asking you to say his name.
9 Tap
Say my
says.
name. Say my name.
9
Sorry,
Tap
what?
says Defigigiki or Riot.
It's not even Defigigeki.
Your avatar is legit Proople. Proople.
Say
It
my
didn't load!
name.
Alright, let's try again.
Take 2.
They
We're
want it
going
down
back to
east.
east.
Say my name, say my name. Damn it, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now until I can figure out what the rest of the lyrics are.
Or you could just stop talking forever, and that would solve all our problems.
EU West East, please. This is ridiculous.
Why is there no EU mid?
Luxembourg is neutral.
Just go to a Brazil server.
No, do Australia.
Yeah, let's do Southeast
let's go on
Asia
the
server.
C servers.
Southeast Asia.
Everyone has lag. That means it's fair. It's like you can't complain that you have lag when so does everyone else.
But my lag is worse.
Oh, everyone readied up. Oh my god.
All pick.
In faceless void.
Please tell me.
They're not picking.
No,
They're going. They
They're-
probably have to remember.
yeah,
A lot
remember
has
what hero they were
happened.
on.
Shadow Shaman.
Tide Hunter.
There we go.
Yay!
This could actually work! We
Now we
could
just have-
actually have a game of Dota!
Now we just have to worry about people weirdly disconnecting and losing all their gold.
Or, you know, asking for pauses because they have 1k ping.
Where are they in the US that they're getting 1k ping on the US?
Montana.
Really?
That's my guess.
Could be a hole in the ground with, like, satellite internet.
They're
Oh,
stealing
hell.
They're stealing Wi-Fi from the local McDonald's.
sorry, I meant Detroit.
Hey, political commentary is no good here in the Dota 2 Killcopter.
Oh,
Yeah, we keep this completely neutral.
That's not true. We talk crap about Florida.
Everyone. We talk crap about
We talk
everyone.
crap about everything.
Alright, so no weird graphical glitches this time. We are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Game 4 of this game between, holy crap, RTZ and Third Tier Gaming. Over on the Radiant side, we got Mark with the C playing your Ricky, Fish on your Viper, Bohemian is going to be your Tide Hunter, Heaven's Cloud, your Vengeful Spirit, and Private Ryan playing your Shadow Shaman yet again. Radiant's our dire side. Who do we got? Technoman.
Alright, on the dire side, we have Lemimmer. He's going to be on our Evoker going Exort. We've got Dynamosaurus on a Faceless, Defigiguki on the Rubik, Rock, Paper, Scissors Champion picking up Omni Knight, followed closely by Blind on Gyrocopter.
Gyrocopter. Let's put those
They're
last hits and eyes
looking for maybe early first blood, if not, just some really aggressive warding. Oh, they're going to do it a little differently. Instead of warding the camp, they went with
Just a jungle war.
yeah, just a jungle ward. I don't think that'll block in the
No,
zone. It's like there.
no, it won't. I don't think.
It's like there, I think, yeah.
Over
And
in
then-
the chat, Wind Cubes is saying, shout out to Pizza. I'd like to join him in his shout out for pizza, because pizza, as you know, is fantastic.
I'm actually probably gonna get a
I am a big
It's
fan
all
of
over.
pizza.
What kind of pizza?
Probably pepperoni.
I was like, if you don't
Honestly,
put pineapple
I'm
on
a-
it, you're good.
I'm a plain cheese kind of individual. Like, if you can get a plain cheese right, then it doesn't matter what you put on it, because it's
You're
going
also
to be good.
incredibly boring, so that doesn't even surprise me in the least.
I'm cool with it. Good to see there's some nice sportsmanship in the fact that they didn't even really mess with their lanes at all. Yeah,
Now, Statsman, who do we have in this matchup between Fish and Lamim, or who, Viper versus Invoker? Who's got the advantage in this particular matchup? Oh, bottom lane. We got Dynamosaurus doing a bit of damage to Private Ryan. Private Ryan is going to throw the shackles out. Heaven's Cloud going to get ready to stack the stun. The stun goes out. Dynamosaurus is just going to time walk away and not have any problems.
No, but maybe like, what are the numbers?
Yeah, like, what are the numbers? You have one job, you're not doing it.
he has an advantage of 0.26%.
So it's pretty dead even between these two heroes.
Yep.
Oh, I'll just sit here and do nothing then. Because every time I do something, Jenkins just does it anyway.
Well, sometimes your little bubbles don't work, so I kind of took it upon myself to be your fallback guy.
We don't pay you to fall back, we pay you to analyze.
You don't pay me to analyze either.
Just you wait.
Yeah, just you wait, man.
One of these days we'll hit the big time.
Now,
One of these days.
Defigigiki has been taking a couple of pot shots at Benhameen. Now, Tidehunter's got a lot of beef. He can survive a lot of damage, but he's got a tri-lane to deal with that's especially nasty. If they get blind close range, or they get Omni Knight close range, and Defigigiki plays well with a nice, well-timed lift, that Tidehunter's not going to be able to survive.
Right, and he does have one level in Kraken Shell early, so he's got something. Let me double check. I think that's about the same as the Stout Shield at level 1.
Level 1 is 10%. Is 10 damage reduction.
Yeah, and not 20. So it's close, but it's not as good. He needs level 2, and then he'll have the Stout Shield.
The difference is it blocks it on everything, not just auto attacks, and it doesn't have a chance. It just does it. Like when he anchor smashes the creeps, he can just walk past them because they don't do any damage.
Whenever like Faceless Void chases down after Shadow Shaman, I just imagine like the yakety sax playing because Shadow Shaman is just so wobbly.
Shackle goes out from Private Ryan. The screamy, scare-faced Dynamosaurus is going to go down with Mark drawing the first blood. Beautiful backslice.
Yeah, Faceless Void burned his time walk, and then he got way too far in against a double stun lane. Soon to be triple. Actually, no, he went Ether Shock first.
You know, that helped him right there. That Ether Shock was not a bad choice because it did help secure that first blood on Faceless Void.
Right.
They've also got the silence from Ricky though. So even if he hadn't used his time walk, he could have silenced him.
Right. Does Ricky have levels in that yet? Yeah, he sure does.
And
Ricky's already level 4.
Ricky's who don't take levels in Smokescreen make me sad.
Yeah, you need to take at least one.
But Blink Strike and Backstab, too strong.
No.
Denied.
Faceless Void, yeah, I'm really glad he put his second level into Backtrack, and he put his third into Time Lock. Honestly, I don't know why, but I...
Got another Shackle going down. Dynamosaurus in a bad spot. The silence goes off. He's going to try to win it. There goes the Sunstrike. No Blink Strike.
It hits, but it wasn't enough. Oh,
Mark,
9 HP.
8 HP after all that. Wow, Mark almost bit the big one right there.
Really?
Up top
Makes sense. Free silence.
Yeah.
Omni Knight's a good Ricky counter as well. So
Defigigiki rotating bottom to come help out. Dynamosaurus going to get helped out with a Sav as well as a Tango.
Omni Knight's actually he's decent, but Ricky, you know, he's supposed to get the diffusal blade, and you can diffuse off all of
Stopped you.
all of Omni Knight's stuff.
Oh, they're going to go for Defigigiki. Defigigiki's going to get stunned out. There's going to be a really quick kill. Mark with a C, able to pick up Easy Easy Rubik. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Fish is going to finish off Lememur. And that's a 3-1 right now at the 6-minute mark.
yeah, there's some decent early game from 3TG with the Vengeful Spirit Shadow Shaman, and you can see them picking off sort of the squishy weaker heroes right now with Faceless Void and Invoker. And the Rubik went down once too. I think what you'll see though is sort of towards the late game you'll get the stronger heroes coming online. But I've been saying that like the last 3 games, and it hasn't like panned out at all. So who knows? We may not see that. We may just see 3TG like put all the farm on the Ricky and just face roll.
Why not? Ricky is fun to play as. He just doesn't get as much love as you would think.
Yeah, he actually has a really high win rate.
Exactly the amount of love I would think.
Yeah, he has a really high win rate in low MMR brackets because people don't know how to deal with invisibility.
Yeah, but we don't talk about MMR here. This is a pro game. We don't talk about MMR, man.
Well, but in the last match, it said the game was safe to leave and MMR wouldn't be updated.
Oh man, a rotation from Private Ryan comes in to stop Lamemir. Lamemir will go down. The Sunstrike coming in on Private Ryan with the haste rune. He is going to get out of there. He's going to take a large hit, but it's not going to be enough to seal the fate. Defigigeki going to be taking a couple of Viper shots though. Blech. Poison touch. Blech.
Hand to Midas up on Viper at 8 minutes, pretty much. That's about in line with what you want to see.
A little bit slow, but...
about a minute slow. I mean, it's not really feasible to churn it out any faster than that unless you have absolutely no contest.
If you get every last hit, I believe you can get it in 4 or 5.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
I want to tell you about the very nice sidestep on that Bin Hameen had of the side of the Sunstrike up here. It was very nice. He went slightly to the left.
Oh.
It was great.
Rock, paper, scissors champion getting a little low while he face tanks, but Gyro's going to use his ultimate to farm creeps, so...
why not?
No worries.
It's a low cooldown. It's a low cooldown, so it's fine. It's acceptable to do. Oh yeah. Man, but Dynamosaurus being dove very far. He did kind of a moonwalk right there on my screen. You'll probably see it here in a couple of minutes. But
or rather, they're gonna see it when you see it.
Oh yeah.
Ravage used up top. Blind's gone.
Oh man, what a good time. Private Ryan though coming in to get that nice kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There goes the Serpent Wards. The fortification will come out of Heart TZ. Third Tier Gaming is throwing this game into the wind. They're saying, no, you're going to blitzkrieg us, we're going to blitzkrieg you right back.
They're throwing this game into the wind. Is that a Brushfire?
You want to go on record with that one?
I will go on to a vinyl.
A vinyl?
Yeah, you know. A record?
I know what a vinyl is.
Really?
I know.
Do you? You don't know what Friendster is?
I don't, but
vinyls. In a bad spot right here. He is going to try to get out of there. The gyro ult will take him out, and he's going to get a nice double kill on Bahamut as well, thanks to Assault Battery. What a good stuff right there. Flat Cannon, excuse me.
And they should be able to deny top.
I said it right. You didn't even give me a chance.
No, you said it wrong.
I said Rocket Barrage and Flat Cannon. I said Flat Cannon first and Rocket Barrage. Shut up.
No, you said Assault Barrage.
Right, I said that one first, and then I changed it, but you started interrupting me because you're a butt.
Okay.
No, because you got it wrong twice.
How about we talk about Faceless Void dropping to Ricky again, and then the Mist Sunstrike that went here when Low Health Vengeful Spirit was here?
I'm not sure which one is the first one. Is that the first one, or is this the first one?
No, it's the Vengeful Spirit is this one, and this is the Sunstrike here.
This one over here?
No, that's a siege catapult. This was the Vengeful Spirit. Hold on, I'll draw Venge. Hold on, how do you draw boots?
Meanwhile, we're going to see a top tower denial coming out of Heart TZ. So very well played by the good old boys with 2-1 right now in this series.
Yeah, I was expecting the deny, but nobody was going immediately to work on it for a while, so I kind of ignored them. Fish is going to go down mid.
Yes, indeed he will. Meanwhile, up top,
going in on bombing.
Yeah, Tidehunter is being chased pretty hard. The Chaser Rocket is out. The Sunstrike goes out, and it's going to be a big switch right there from Heaven's Cloud. Heaven's Cloud's going to get caught. And the ulti, though. The ulti's going to steal his fate. Blind picking up a kill. There goes the stun on Bahamut. He is so dead right now. There goes the Rocket Barrage. He's done right there. Blind is now dominating in this one. The Shackle goes off on Rock, Paper, Scissors Champion. They probably should have focused the other more valuable target in blind.
I think he was worried that he couldn't get it, so he wanted to just make sure he got the kill.
And that's acceptable. That is an acceptable play.
That's a, what, 3-for-1 exchange over a couple of different lanes? That pretty much is evening up the kill difference, though poor Faceless Void, he's not doing so hot.
He's not having a great time.
He's not having a good time, Second Queen reference of the night.
I think it's actually the third.
What was the first one?
I don't remember.
I remember the first one was something about there's 4 visions or something.
Yeah, that was the first one. This was the second.
Yeah, I think that's about the most obvious Queen references we've had. Which we can't play, thanks Twitch.
Don't complain on the stream. Now, Ben Hameen is in a bad spot right here, but the Screamy Scareface from Vengeful Spirit will scout out both the Fidgigiki and Dynamosaurus.
Wonder what the licensing cost. Statsman, what's the licensing cost from the company that owns the rights to Queen?
Probably a standard 10,000 per performance.
No.
You are just the worst. Oh, Ricky's gonna find out Lememur. He's gonna eat a Sunstrike. Oh, and then the purification comes down.
And then they're gonna deward. Even better.
That was a nice play. Invoker made sure to face Ricky so he did minimal damage. Dropped the Sunstrike.
Blind is gonna spad Pickle right here. He's gonna get hit by the stun and the fish ult. Now they're going after Ben Hameen. Lememur is gonna teleport. He is running. He is gonna get away. There's the lift from Rubik coming out of the woodworks. Dynamosaurus now being hit by the stun. His armor is broken. He wants to time walk away. He's still got a lot of HP left, so he'll be okay.
Dang, 4-for-1 in that fight.
Yeah, Vino ate a Sunstrike after Lememur teleported
Rock,
out.
Paper, Scissors champion in a bad spot now. Mark with a C chasing after him. He will use the purification to save himself. Mark with a C dipping down to about half health after having all of his health at the beginning of that exchange.
Yeah, that was a great play by the Invoker. He knew Viper would pursue a little bit forward, trying to get some last hits, and he walked right into it. Got blown up, and he's wasting time with his Hand of Midas on cooldown right now.
He's well on his way to his Agnums though.
Wow, okay, so Omni Knight has both the Ring of Basilius and the Soul Ring.
He's got lots of mana sustain.
He needs
of the mana rings.
That's what he needs, though. He needs to be able to sustain the mana so he can continue to throw out attack after attack. Oh, I am so sad I missed that one, but Ricky, dead.
Using the vision from the rocket, and he stood around waiting, I guess, for the tower to knock out the missile, and it was enough for the Sunstrike to hit him and finish him.
Beautiful.
It was a really great play. These Sunstrikes have been pretty much spot on. It's kind of ridiculous, even.
Well, we're 8-11 right now. Heart TZ is currently in the lead. Checking out the gold graph right now, Third Tier Gaming had a spike of about 4,000, and now it's dipped down to about 2,000 advantage. XP, though, firmly in the pocket of Heart TZ at the moment.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing is some of the heroes coming online, especially before Ricky. He's already got his Diffusal Blade, but...
top plays right there. Mark with a C putting Shadow Shaman to shame, or excuse me, Rubik to shame.
Well, Rubik doesn't really have a good counter against Ricky.
He doesn't, especially when he's stuck in the Silence Cloud.
Yeah,
he needs to get his force death if he wants to have any chance of getting away.
Yeah, that's about it. And even then, if Ricky saves the blink, it may not be enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't expect too much in a Ricky Rubik pairing. There is pinging out going on. They see Ricky in the jungle here thanks to a Sentry Observer Ward, so they know he's rotating down towards mid here. So Ricky probably going to die to this lag, apparently. Why am I not surprised that they don't know what it is yet? Server is blowing up, question mark, in quotes. Server spiking or something ready. Valve, why you no have dedicated hosting?
Well, you see
shared
what's going
hosting.
on. What's going on right now is Valve is releasing techies, and that's why we're having a problem with the servers at the moment.
That is not what's happening. Also, by the way, that patch that we're speaking of was just to fix the exploit with Brewmaster's Ultimate.
Oh yeah, again.
There goes the Sunstrike yet again. Private Ryan not staying by his buddy. Now Bahameen is going to be stuck inside a Chronosphere. He is going to go down. Private Ryan now being chased by Blind and Dynamosaurus. Rubik steals, he steals Aether Shock, and then Private Ryan is down. It does not matter though. Mark with the C being stuck in place. He will be able to save himself. Oh, Mark with the C. Oh, there he is right there. He got caught with a Sentry Ward. It's done right there.
Using the rocket to track where Ricky is going is amazing. It's just beautiful.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And what we saw as a third-tier gaming lead is slowly being ground away by Heart TZ.
Dire's bottom tower
Yep, they've got better mid-game heroes and they're coming online.
And RTZ has the XP lead with over 4,000.
Yeah, indeed. Look at that. That's ridiculous. And the gold has just evened up. There will go the fortification coming out from the Radiant side. Fish going in, throwing a little poison shot at Blind. The Ravage comes out to Fidget. He gets caught into the Force Staff as though he's going to save him away there. Oh, Baheman is in a bad spot. Chicken Blind coming in. There goes Dynamosaurus. He's going to time lock Baheman, but it's not going to be enough to save him because he gets stuck in shackles. Then the Fidget will get a double. Sunstrike has gone out. Mark with a C down and out. Ricky is out. That's going to be a 2-for-3 exchange in this one. Very extended team fight. They did get Gyro and Invoker, but at the same time they lost their Ricky, they lost their Shadow Shaman, they lost their Vengeful Spirit, and they lost.
Rubik actually stole Serpent Wards there.
Yeah, he actually ended up killing Invoker because he trapped him in his own Serpent Wards.
Yeah. Not the best use of Serpent Wards. You probably should have just saved him for a tower or something.
Well, he's got 80 seconds until he can use it again, so he can. Yeah, he can conceivably use it again.
I think he tried to trap Ricky, and it wasn't really necessary. And then he ended up trapping Invoker, and yeah.
Well, I did not see a mass of pings come out from his teammates, so I'm going to assume he didn't cock that one up pretty hard.
Maybe his teammates didn't notice.
Yeah, we notice. We see everything.
Chronosphere out. Private Ryan getting hit by a Sunstrike. Then Heaven's Eye is gonna, or excuse me, Heaven's Cloud is out. Gyrocopter picking up a nice double kill with the ulti smash. Bam.
And there goes another tower down. They're just going straight down the line.
They're running through the back streets, a blitzkrieg bop.
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly right either.
Oh, we've got a Ben Hameen who's going to be chased by a missile. He's going to get stunned out. The ulti goes out on Dynamosaurus, but he is basically BKB'd by Rock, Paper, Scissors Champion. Blind now being hit by a lot. Purification comes out from Rock, Paper, Scissors Champion. Now he's being slowed after the gush. Heaven's Cloud does the swap. Blind now done. They tried to save him with every fiber of their being. They just could not do it.
Again, not a great use of wards there.
Oh, we got another Sunstrike. Ricky is out of the picture yet again.
They just
Ricky, the stolen silence field from Defigigiki. What great play right there. Smokescreen.
I love the use of the wards here. They're just sort of tearing them up with their own abilities. Rubik sort of shining through.
Them steals, man. Them steals.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Over in chat, Bottleface says, bets Ravids I've ever seen.
Radiant's middle tower
I don't know what
is
that
under
means.
attack.
Well, he bets Ravage he ever seen. That's how it goes.
Oh.
You didn't know?
Damage.
No, I didn't know that. They should probably get rid of these, this bottom tier 1.
Oops. Bottom tier 1 does have about half HP, and looks like Dynamosaurus, Rock, Paper, Scissors Champion, and Blind are going to throw up the Sentry Ward. They're ready to go. Meanwhile,
Fidget got picked off by Ricky.
Poor Defigigiki. There is going to be a huge mass gank coming out their way. Mark with the C going to step out of the trees. He's going to get slowed down by Ghost Walk. The Blink Strike goes in on Rock, Paper, Scissors Champion. The Ravage comes out. Dynamosaurus is going to be the first one to fall. This one double kill on should be on Mark with a C. Blind now being chased. Fish getting hit by everything Invoker can do. He's trying to stave it off. The Aether Shot comes out from Shadow Shaman. It's not going to hit anybody champion-wise, or excuse me, hero-wise. Sad face.
They need to get their BKBs up on Faceless Void and Gyrocopter.
Indeed, otherwise they're not going to be able to do much of anything. Faceless Void just keep getting shut down. Focused every time the fight breaks into his alley. Now, Gyro does have his Mithril Hammer, he does have his Ogre Club, he's ready to go for that BKB. He needs, I believe, 400 more gold roundabouts to complete his BKB recipe, and he's good to go. And then we'll start seeing him come even more online.
Alright, I did my own research. Apparently BMI owns the music licensing rights for Queen in the US.
Mm-hmm.
And their cost for a website is 1.75% of your total gross revenue.
Oh, so 0.
Yeah, we make nothing, so we can play music for free. We just have to apply. I'm going to think, oh, there we go. What is the minimum fee? $345.
See, that's what I thought. I thought there was a minimum fee. Like, come on.
Minimum fee is $345, but I'm going to guess they get you the entire BMI.
Oh, we're going to see Mark with a C get lifted, get chronoed. He is going to get bursted down. He is done right there. Faceless Void picking up yet another kill. 21-14 at the 23-minute mark.
Yeah, this Ricky, he's not doing his team any favors by trying to go off and gank stealthily. It's not working for him. They've got too much vision. And when they're running as 5, you're not gaining anything by revealing yourself anyways. He needs to stay with his team, and he needs to go in after someone like Tidehunter initiates.
There goes the tier 2. Meanwhile, Benjamin gets himself a nice missile to the face. Blind is going to pull the creep wave out of lane, let his own stuff pull up. Just not quick enough, though.
Looks like we'll probably see a back to Roshan here. This feels kind of Roshan territory.
Yep. Looks like they're... no, they're just gonna avoid it. Maybe do the dewarding.
Radiant is sort of expecting a Roche attempt here. Saw pings coming out.
From the Shadow Shaman.
They also
Shadow
smoked
Shaman
up.
pinged it out.
Benjamin and Heaven's Cloud are going to be the first to arrive on the scene with Private Ryan waiting in the wings.
Right.
However,
They,
rock, paper, scissors,
they got
champion.
seen before they smoked, though, didn't they?
There goes Benjamin. The purification comes out, but it's not going to be enough to save Heaven's Cloud and Benjamin both getting hit by that Sunstrike. Meanwhile, Dynamosaurus is in a bad spot. He will go with the Time Walk to get away. Blink in, Benjamin, Ravage right there. Pick him up.
They're going to trade Heaven's Cloud for Faceless Void.
Over in chat, WinCube says that one-man Ravage Gaming.
Sunstrike. Heaven's Cloud jukes it. Very nice. The spirits don't do enough damage, so she's going to get away. He's trying not to feed the Forge Spirits, and they'll despawn before anyone can get a kill off on them. Very nicely done.
Jungle Invoker is now a thing. I think it kind of was always a thing, but hey, whatevs.
He's not jungling, he's just doing Ancients.
Yeah. It's in a jungle.
No. Not the item I really wanted to see on Faceless Void. He really does need that BKB.
Well, Mask of Madness will help him in the Chrono, and then of course.
No, he just picked up the Maelstrom.
Right, and then that combined with the Mask of Madness is going to really help him get that farm that he needs to get that said BKB.
Could have just gotten the BKB instead.
Well, you know, why do that when you could do damage?
Because living.
Nobody wants to live. Meanwhile, Lemimir is going to go on to Roshan. Popped his Necro book for it too, which is level 3 now, by the way.
Yeah, the Handamitis he's been working on has been paying for itself, quite literally, in fact.
We're going to have a Vengeful Spirit throw out the Screamy Scareface to scout out the Roshan pit. He will see Invoker in there by himself, but he will go down. Invoker picking up that immortality.
Fish is going to get caught out here by a missile, but I don't know if it's enough.
Nah, he's gonna walk away from him. He's fine.
Invoker's actually got his Boots of Travel coming out on the courier, so he's gearing up to push side lanes while his team fights.
And that's what he should be doing. I mean, he really doesn't need to be with his team to help. He's got that global Sunstrike that just really has been doing great things this game.
Yeah, he has been the bane of Ricky because the missile stun from Gyrocopter is just long enough for a well-timed Sunstrike to hit him. And basically, you just aim for wherever the missile disappeared, and it's like a free homing type of thing that hits Ricky even when he's invis.
Wow, you are floundering really hard.
That's some next level Brushfire stuff right there, man.
Yes, it's like there's some sort of homing attack that gyros.
It doesn't often miss. Ugh.
Yes, it's very ill at not missing. Do kids even say that? I'm fairly certain they don't. I don't think that was ever a thing. Yes, ill is not a thing.
Not anymore, anyway.
No,
not
man,
anymore.
Saying ill is the illest.
Everyone in chat, like, comment, subscribe, ill.
I think we're making them ill with the quality of our jokes.
Yes. Execution 616 says Slim Jim Taco. That's just crazy enough to work. Statsman, you're the resident culinarian on this one. What would you say to the Slim Jim Taco?
I'm wondering why we're being so passive right now.
Hard to chew. Oh, well, they have those Slim Jims that are like not, you know,
The ones that
leather.
are just like strips of meat.
No, they have the ones that are not leather.
Like, Invoker currently has Ags, so I'm not sure. Oh! Blind got Viper ulted and then Blink swapped in.
There goes the Chronosphere. The Sunstrike whiffs. Heaven's Cloud trying to stun out Dynamosaurus. Dynamosaurus is going to get just away. The Ravage comes out, but to no avail. The Rubik's Steel with the double Ravage right there. Mark with a C. One and done right there. Ben Hameen is now being chased. Lemimir wanting to finish off Fish. Fish is going to take out Invoker, but there is an Aegis in his pocket, so Invoker has the last laugh. Meanwhile, Chronosphere, Kingpin is down and out. Defigiki is going to steal himself an Anchor Smash. The Anchor Smash comes out. The Sunstrike goes down. Lemimir is not going to get anybody home. Love comes out on Mark with a C, who I believe bought back. Yes, he did. Mark with a C's in a bad spot. He will get away.
Defigiki with the Gem of True Sight. So Ricky can't sneak up on him anymore.
I wonder if they know he has the Gem of True Sight. Though.
They know.
Question.
He ran up and got lifted before he had even appeared, and then he got thrown down away, and Lemimir had things just sort of
Radiant's middle tower is under
being
attack.
jerked to him. So that was a really strong push. I'm really surprised though that the Rubik, I mean, he is level 2 on ultimate, but he threw away Ravage in exchange for like Anchor Smash.
Well, he had already used it, so it was going to be on cooldown for an exorbitantly long time.
Right.
I think to get more utility, he decided to pull again to see what he got, hoping to get Gush.
Probably, yeah. But I don't know. Giving up Ravage when you could have it as a Rubik with a Force Staff, that's still pretty huge.
Yeah. I think he just wanted to, because he thought he might possibly die against Ricky.
Right.
So I think he just wanted to get something he could use.
Yeah, but even then, Tidehunter's not the best target for it.
Maybe he didn't have another charge.
Yeah, well, I mean,
we're all dead.
Ricky, you weren't going to get anything from because it's Blink Striker Cloud. Oh, Lamimer's going to get gone in again.
But not going to be enough to save him. He gets mini BKB'd from...
Ooh, Fish eats a Sunstrike.
Yes, indeed he does. It's not going to be enough, though, because he got shared between Benjamin and himself.
Oh no!
No, Division Giki!
What a Chronosphere whiff!
It wasn't a whiff, it was perfect, except for the fact that, you know, Rubik set him down outside of it.
Oh, I completely missed that, but still, Dynamosaurus is going to get a triple out of it, so hey. Can't argue with results. Private Ryan's going to get hit with a Cold Snap, but it's not going to be anywhere close to getting hit by that Sunstrike. He will go down to Invoker, though, because Cold Snap is a jerk move.
Yeah. The Ricky still dropped, but it was one of those things where it was just dumb. Like, put him in the giant zone of anti-Ricky. Like, how hard is that?
Apparently quite hard.
It seems really hard. Faceless Void's almost done with BKB.
Just so you know, Stats Man, your joke went over well. You got a laugh out of it.
Awesome.
There goes the tier 3 and mid. There goes a Rax. Oh, nope, there's going to be a switch out, but Dynamosaurus is going to just time walk away. Then,
Heaven's Cloud's dead.
Your joke about Chronosphere.
The beef jerky thing.
No, the Chronosphere one.
Oh.
Up Ravage for nothing!
Oh,
and it's stolen!
That Ravage was stolen. It was completely wasted. Sometimes you could just waste it. That was completely wasted.
That's where it went to. Everybody else, here, 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 and here.
Beautiful.
Not sure what he was thinking.
I think he was trying to pick them up as they turned and get maybe one last person caught out, but it just wasn't enough, and now he's fed Ravage over to Rubik.
I don't know. Seemed almost like he fat-fingered it.
You know, it's possible. The fat finger effect happens even to skinny people.
Like, oh, I know them feels.
Oh. Now, take a look over at the goal graph.
That 15k difference in Heart TZ's pocket right now is kind of gross. XP, same thing. No difference right now. They are one and the same.
It's somewhat damning at this point. 3 TG's down a Rax. They don't have any more outer towers. They're down a whole lot of gold. It's getting to the point where it's going to be unwinnable. Plus, Rubik has Ravage. And a Blink Dagger.
He's got a Ravage Dagger.
Yep. I think he picked it up just for that purpose. Oh, wow. The Helm of the Dominator on Blind, and he's using it to dominate a Centaur for vision and for free stuns.
Oh, fantastic. There goes Dynamosaurus going to the Time Walk. He's going to not pick up anybody in it. Mini BKB coming from Rock, Paper, Scissors, Champion. They're going to pick themselves up at Tier 3 as well. Looking at Rax. They have very easy to get Rax. Heaven's Cloud does have ulti, so if she grabs out Dynamosaurus, which she could very well do. Chicken Blind. There goes the Rax. That is Tier 3 on bottom, and Rax as well gone. Blind is going to BKB himself. Dynamosaurus is going to have to run in to try to save his friend. Behaming getting destroyed right there. He gets stunned out, though, shackled. There goes the Ravage coming out from Defigigiki. He's using it. He's using it. He's abusing it. There goes the shackle coming out from Defigigiki as well. What is he doing? There goes this. Oh, that's it right there. That's gonna be a buyback from everybody if they have it. Which Tidehunter's the only one who has buyback. Fish gets a double for his trouble though.
Not quite enough damage, but Fish, not Fish. Defijigoki on Rubik doing some serious work. He stole shackles and he was holding Rubik in place with that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Blind. Blind. He gets swapped into the pool. He just finished his butterfly though. That's gonna be. Alright, I couldn't move my hero. Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's not exactly a wipe. Invoker's gonna get away, but it's... I don't know, it's a 4-man for, the Vigil Cookie just cried. So great. Love the team spirit.
Please QQ more.
Lemur is going to finish off his Scythe of Vice really early on that. I don't think Radiant even really has a hero that needs to be Scythe right now. Maybe Viper, but that's sort of hit or miss.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, tier 2 mid gonna get hit. Private Ryan's gonna get caught out by Invoker. Invoker's gonna pick him up. Fish now being wailed upon by Dynamosaurus. BKB coming out. Dynamosaurus wants this blood. He wants it so bad, but he can't catch him. He's just too slow. Being weighed down by the poison of
Ricky
Fish.
is dead.
Reiki goes down. Well, that's normal.
That's about par for the course.
Dynamosaurus wants the kill, but he's in deep. He's in so deep. Rubik comes in. There goes the Sunstrike, and there's going to be the double coming out from Rock, Paper, Scissors champion. A 4-for-1.
GG is called.
They're going to call the GG. Well played by both of these teams. A final score of 38-23 after 4 grueling games. One of them being especially trolly. This is going to be your final score right here. Heart TZ goes 3-1 against third tier gaming in this grand final. This grand final of North American Steel Series. Absolute ludicrous. And that's going to conclude the North American Steel Series Season 1 tournament. Go to UGCLeague.com, sign up for Season 2. There's going to be great things coming down the pipe. Prize pools, maybe even special items, item giveaways, all that good stuff. Oh, my goodness. I want to stick around for a interview, but I can't. Unfortunately, all of us have to work tomorrow. It's a sad day for all, so we do apologize for that. But everyone who is in chat right now, thank you for joining us for this. We do appreciate that. Over in the viewer list, 9tap, Alex and Friends, Bottleface, Execution616, hey, Dan, Gogalock, Hanali, Johnny Boy 321, Killtards, King Monkey, Colsuria, Lampercat, Major Devin, Monkey66, Mr. Anderson 3, Mr. Figman, Mr. Kenyon, Obispo, 23 Officer, EU, Slatfur, SSB, Iron Sparks, The Poner, and Wind Cubes. Thank you all very much for joining us here for this grand final. We do appreciate your partridge in that. Like I said, go to UGCLeague.com. Check out Facebook.com/UGCLeague. Follow them on Twitter. If you like my casting, go to Twitch.tv/TheBrushfire. Enjoy us there. We play video games every now and then. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, final score 3-1 in this best of 5 series. Your winner and grand champion of the North American Steel Series tier, Heart TZ. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. We're going to see you next game.